I'm so pleased to have Mark Dantonio here. And Coach, let's just first start with, at what point did you realize you were going to make the announcement that you made today?
I was sort of going back and forth in the last couple of days, back and forth. And, I just sort of decided, it was 50-50 on all these different things. And if you can't be 100%, then it's probably best you step back, because this job demands 100% of your time, 100% of your focus, not just during the football season, but really year-round now. And, in talking with my family and my wife and praying about it and reflecting on it, it's time. I know that you guys have outlasted me now, because I think Big Ten Network came in when I came in, but
yes.
I'd have to give you that.
We don't look at it as a contest, Coach. We look at it as a partnership. And it's been a great one. You've been such a good friend of the network. And one of the things I've learned about you is that you are an emotional person. And by that, I don't mean somebody that is emoting and yelling and screaming all the time. I mean, you feel things.
Yeah.
And you're comfortable with feeling things. So what are you feeling right now?
It was very difficult, today with my players and talking to our incoming recruits as well, because they're a part of our family, and that's how we've always treated them. So that's difficult, and it was an emotional day for many of our players. But at the same time, I'll have an opportunity to stay a part of this athletic program in some type of role, and then also be able to bump them, whether it's a training table in the weight room or, over the academic center or on the football field. I'll be able to still be a part of their life, and that's what I intend to do. And I'll transition them and myself along the way.
You've led Michigan State to so many great moments and have really elevated the program. What are the accomplishments that you're the most proud of?
Well, I said that in the press conference. I think the biggest accomplishment that I want to be known for, I don't want to be measured by wins and losses. I want to be measured by how they've impacted our young people and what I've made a dent or an impact in their lives as an individual. And I think that's what coaching's all about, and I know there's a necessity to win, and we've done that at a very high level here. But at the same time, I think when you step back, I don't see a young man and say, oh, we won X amount of games with that guy. I see a young man I had a relationship with, and I'll treasure those.
I was in the news conference. You talked about the wave, that there's kind of constantly, you feel like you're riding a wave, and there have been obviously a lot of outside things that have gone on over the last 3 years. To what extent did all that weigh in your decision?
No, it's not so much that it's the burden that you carry every single year with everything within your program. It's not the past. I can handle the past. It's the future going forward, and can I give 100% to that future from a time perspective? And I got tired of putting everything off with my family, to be quite honest with you. And my girls are, out of, I'm going to have a new title. It's called Grandpa.
Congratulations.
And so things like that.
So what now? What are you going to do?
Well, probably going to take a little time off, Dave. To be honest with you, take a little time off. And then I'm going to re-engage, and we're not going to be too far away from our program. But I'll probably have some special projects here within the university. And, people ask me, hey, what do you do in your free time? And I say, I don't have free time.
Go to Home Depot, right?
Go to Home Depot. Yeah. I don't have much free time. I can walk down an aisle. That's about it. So I'll do some things and be with my family and visit my girls and take it slowly. But I still have a passion for coaching. It's just right now, it's time, and when it's time. I'm going to be 64 next month, and, it's hard for me to go in and recruit a 2021 guy right now and say, hey, I'm going to be there for your 5 years. And I think that's what you have to be able to do. You have to look in the future.
I'm going to ask you to look a few hours in the future when you walk out of this building here later tonight. I know you're going to address the crowd at halftime, but what will that moment be like when you walk out and you're no longer a Michigan State employee in the sense of being the football coach? Yeah,
it's bittersweet. There's no question about that. I've been very humbled by being the head coach at Michigan State. It's a big responsibility. It's one that I don't take lightly. And I'll miss that part of it. But the other part I won't miss. The other part that, where I can sort of have a little bit of my time and my family's time. So, But I just want to reiterate, I'm still going to be a part of our players' lives. That's my intention, and so I'll do that as well.
Well, I know I speak for everyone at BTN, Jerry and Howard in particular. You've been so incredibly kind to us through the years.
You
Thank
guys
you so
have been
much.
The best.
Thanks for
you
everything
guys
you've
have been
done.
the best. Big Ten Network has been unbelievable, and in the many big moments that we've had here, the Rose Bowls, the Big Ten championship games, all those different things, the Big Ten Network has been there. You've been first class in every respect and treated me with kindness, and I can't say enough about you guys.
Thanks, Coach. Right back at you. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Congratulations on your decision.